Colin Mushadu once said, I second Tefane Lumuntu. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Zanele Lamota, and if you just happen to be passing by, I hope you decide to stay and join the family. Today's gonna be a story time. I don't care what nobody says, I was mugged. I was played and I was mugged. So this story is about how I got mugged. How I got mugged my first day in varsity. Hey! I was one of those late applications people. So when you just do things late application, it wasn't even late application on the system, it was late application uphatha documents you going to the school. I'm not gonna mention the school because I just don't know if I should, so I just won't. So but those who know. So I'm holding my documents, I go look for a place. I wanted to do electrical engineering. I take my documents, I speak to one of the comrades, I give my comrades my stuff, and then he goes to talk to the HOD, what is it? Department of Electrical, the HOD, yeah, Electrical Engineering, and then that's how I was accepted. Sharp. Ha! Anyway, so I get accepted. Now it's a thing of Gucci. Now they must register you. You know that whole process in January. They must do all these funny things. Student number. They must lift the block. Something about lifting the block, and you must go to building 6, building 6, building 7, building what, and going to all these places. I was the first year. I wasn't familiar with varsity. I was familiar with college, and college is not that big. So that varsity was very big according to me, and I didn't know, and Nakona was just like a new place. I didn't know the place. I used my dad to help me because these people were run around, and I was accepted, but now it was a thing of registering. They were telling me I'd come back day in, day out, and there was even a time when I came to school like Ngabo 6 just to fix things in building 7. They were telling me a lot of stories because most apply late. Word of advice, don't apply late, apply on time or you'll be like me. So the lady at building 6 said, the first years are at the stadium, so go to the stadium now, just familiarize yourself with the other first years and get a timetable there. So Monday, So I get there to the stadium. A stadium say what is it? My timetables are pelile. But you know what? Come on Monday at 8 o'clock, and then you should start here by the Department of Electrical Engineering, and then you go to class after, so you know where to go, because I didn't get the timetable. I get there on Monday. I was coming from Jimston, guys. Ha! And I was still not familiar with Pretoria. So when I got to Pretoria, I think I left so early at Jimston, guys. I was wearing this other short dress and this other backpack. Yeah, this is where the story gets a little bit shaky. I quickly get there. I think I just got there like 10:08, and I was stressing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know where every building is. I'm stressed now. When I get there, but like, oh, your class is not even at 8, it's at 11. So you don't have to worry. They give me the timetable. Now I'm chilling. I'm trying to figure out where's building. I think I was supposed to go to building 4. They're like, I'll just go find building 4. So with my figure, must go to 11. You can just start walking to your class. I walk. I ask around where's building 4. And like on campus, there's places where there's no network. I had Samsung Galaxy Note 2 that my dad had just. Yeah, it was just relatively a few months old.
In my life, I have never gotten mugged or played with or whatsoever.
After I came back from getting my, timetable, I meet this guy. He was formally dressed, guys. He's on the phone. He's like, yeah, ndoda, ish, sendele, so I'm like, ish. So in my head, I'm thinking, I don't want to be rude, maybe he looked like a lecturer to me. He looked like a lecturer, or like, not like a shady person, your typical shady person, So he's like, sorry sis, I want to pen. I'm like, pen anginayo. He's like, ish, because I'm my number like 13, so I'm pants. He's like, you can write it down on your phone. I write it down on my phone really quickly. And then he's like, I work in building 6 inside. So maybe if you want something at building 6, it's like you don't have to stand in the line. I work inside, I'll give you a note and then you just go inside. Stupid me, I didn't know Uguti. I'm gonna go inside in terms of go inside the offices. We go that side, we walk up. So now we're having a conversation. He's like, are you sweaty? I'm like, yeah. Okay, as in because I said I'm gonna help you inside and then I'll give you a paper, but I need your student number. So I'm like, you know, since you're coming back and his student number is already on the phone. So I show him, go to a screenshot it, Ilana on the phone, and here's your number. So just take the phone, you'll come back and then you'll come back and give me everything, yabo. Hi. This is at 8 o'clock. Maybe past, this is now 8:30. Sharp pow. So I'm standing there out there by Stress Park. I'm chilling there by Stress Park. 8:30. 9. 9:30. I'm like, hey, what if I just got mugged? I'm like, no ways, it's in varsity. There's no way I can get mugged here. 10. Hi. I didn't want for it to jump because I have this thing here, pride. I have this thing here, pride, because I don't want people to see you. She's like, shubby. I didn't want that. So but I just remember like like are the offices here? He's like, no, my offices they down there where I met the guy. So I'm thinking to myself, no. I'm like, now I'm flirting with the idea with maybe I just got mugged, but in my head I'm like, there's no way I got mugged here. I'm even laughing at such crazy thoughts I'm having. Hi guys, I think it's 10:20. But now it's like close to 11 o'clock and I have my first class, and if I leave here I don't know the guy, and I can't, you know, when you look at someone like just so, you can't really say this is the person. I go back to that side where I met the guy. I come across this girl. I'm like, girl, hi. Like my like phone. I wanna check Guti. I wanna call the guy and just check Guti group. She's like, you gave someone your phone? Now I'm starting to get scared. Pelaguti, how? Why would you say it like that? She's like, you gave someone your phone. She's like, I'm just shy. Please call. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Shy, please call. It's a subscriber not available. I'm like, Aibo. I'm like, I maybe network. I go back to where he left me. I'm like, maybe uzawubuya and then yongithola sengingekho yabo. So let me sit here a little bit longer. Oh, ha ha. Aibo guys, now it's 30:30. It's like 2:11. I'm like, I come across this other guy. I'm like, girl, hi. I want to check my phone. I give it to this other guy. She's like, Aibo says you don't give people your phone here in varsity. People steal laptops. I was like, yo. I got so scared. Now I'm shaking. Guys, I'm shaking because my dad was supposed to come to varsity at like that day. He had a meeting at 10 o'clock. So he said go to his meetings at 10 o'clock. As soon as it's done, he's going to come to Pretoria and then help me with the rest of my stuff that I need to fix. And then we look for a place to stay. And then, yeah, one of things like that. So now I'm thinking, how will I communicate with my dad? Like, I can't get a hold of... Like, I'm in stress. Yes, being the stress. One thing about me, I hate stress. I do not like stress. Stress does not like me. Because I have problems breathing. I have problems thinking straight. She's like, yo, you have beautiful now. So, at Stress Park, I enter that entrance. So, I'm like, let me check Uguti. Maybe the offices that he was talking about. When I enter, guys, is it not on your right? There's steps going up. When you continue straight, like the path opens up, so it's left and right. So there's classes, there's the lab, there's other labs. I go to my office. There were no offices. So I went to the securities. I'm like, oh, I got to the lady who's cleaning. I'm like, like my phone. I gave this other guy my phone. I'd say hambili phone. When it's like early days, I wanna, like, when it's the beginning of the semester, anyone enters, so they don't have control. Go to this one, shouldn't be here, this one should be here, because people are registering so they can't really tell. Go to Lona is supposed to be here, Lona is not supposed to be here. I'm like, yo, I'm stress, guys. This is stress. It says it's Dean. I went to the where I met the guy. Ngathi guys, someone stole my phone, so I don't know ukuthi njani. But ugcoke njani? Guys, you know when you don't think what someone is gonna when you don't think someone is gonna mug you, so you don't think to look at them like this, like this. I called my dad. No surprise that he was in a meeting. He didn't answer the phone. I called my mom. I'm like, hey mom, sebangibamba inkunzi ngizanele sebangibamba inkunzi. Ngicela ukuthi utshele baba ukuthi makafika afonele lo sis lona ngisaye eklasini nginamthola lapha vele building 6 le Department of Electrical Engineering yaduthu nguphi makafika ngidomthola lapha mina ngisaye eklasini manje seng11 semene ngiye ka maths. How? So when I'm talking to that lady, she's like, Timfotabo ke vele late. Timfotabo sis. Apparently, you know what they do? They come with a backpack and then they have different tops inside the bag. So after they mug me, they change the top. Maybe they change the top and the outfit. And then they mug the second person, then they change the top and the outfit. So you can never say good so because you might even pass the person so. Mara, because they change the outfit, you won't remember them properly, you won't be sure. And for sure if and they give it to someone else. Guys, if yahamba kanjalo. Yahamba kanjalo. First day at school, first day in varsity, and till this day I'll say inkunzi because I was played. I was played. I don't care what nobody says. I was played. So that's how I essentially lost my phone. That's how I essentially got mugged at campus on the first day. Please like, comment and subscribe and join the family, and please share the video if you can. Please make sure that you comment, guys. I'd love to have a conversation with you in the comment section. And yeah, bye.